Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us during our Facebook Live. We're talking about the STEM Promise program here at Tidewater Community College. My name is Jada Hall, and I am the coordinator of the program. So whether you're a parent, an educator, potential student, or current student, I'm really happy that you're joining us today to get some more information about this awesome opportunity. With me today, I have Lavender. She's an IT computer science professor here at TCC, also with Virginia Beach Public Schools, and also a current participant in the STEM Promise program, which her name is Emma Delos Reyes. And both of them will be talking a bit more later in this session. So now I just want to give you some background on what the STEM Promise program is. So the program started back in 2017, and we are currently going into our third year of recruitment for the program. Each year we select 20 students to come to TCC and study in the engineering, information technology, and computer science fields. The program pays for up to 2 years tuition and fees for you to study at TCC. The point of this program is to attract more women and minorities into the STEM fields, because historically it's been largely underrepresented in those fields. So our purpose is to attract and also retain in the program. So once you get here, we have a ton of support for you. We have specialized advisors to help you choose your classes. You're coming in with your group, so it's a cohort model where you have that peer support. You all can have study groups and come to workshops together on time management and how to transition from high school to college. So you have a ton of support while you're here, and of course your tuition and fees are paid for. So what's not to love about this program? Just to give you a quick glimpse into the programs that we offer, we have engineering, computer science, information technology, which can include cybersecurity, which she'll talk more about in a few. And we also have electronics technology and civil and mechanical engineering technology. So we have a ton of options. These programs were selected because we do need more minorities and women enrolled in these specific programs. So without further ado, I would like to turn it over to our IT professor just to talk about why are these STEM programs important for us, and why should you all care about whether or not women and minorities are represented in these fields.
Thank you, Jada. Good morning. I'd like to say hello to everybody out there. My name is Linda Lavender. I am a high school teacher of STEM classes, network administration and cybersecurity here on campus. And I am also a Tidewater community professor. I teach the operating systems and IT and security here as well. I can tell you from a career switcher perspective that coming from the business world into the academic world, that we need a strong, diverse workforce. And one of the things that you'll notice typically in this area is that over 80% of the STEM-related fields are usually traditionally white males or Asians. And we bring a lot of diversity into our regular lives, and we need to bring this diversity into the workforce. The STEM field is just growing without any boundaries, and where we are going in the future, there are so many different things that are happening in our world that require a STEM-based knowledge, and the opportunities for careers and employment are just, they're endless. And coming through the STEM Promise program, having that cohort and that companionship and that support, it means everything to a successful career. And with that, you can go out, get into the guaranteed admission programs such as Virginia Tech's program of engineering, or you can go out to the workforce. I have a student right now who's actually finishing her first year at Tidewater Community College, and she just got an extremely well-paying job at over $50,000, and she's not even graduated yet. So the opportunities are endless. And so to get the student perspective, I'd like to go ahead and turn this over to Emma so she can tell you a little bit more about her feelings and experiences.
Thank you, Ms. Lavender. Hi, everybody. My name is Emma Delos Reyes, and I was this year's recipient of the STEM Promise Scholarship, and I'm studying engineering here at Tidewater Community College. One of the great things about TCC is our smaller class sizes and professors who are truly dedicated to seeing you succeed. Another thing that STEM Promise recipients are going to get is they're going to get STEM counseling and help from the Women's Center at TCC. My experience at TCC has been great. I know coming from high school into college was really intimidating for me, and I didn't really know what to expect. But thanks to help from my fellow cohorts and the STEM Promise program, I got acclimated really quickly. Another great thing about the STEM Promise Scholarship for me is that paying tuition was a really heavy burden on my family. Personally, I come from a home where my parents didn't go to school, so I'm the first one going to college, and we were really worried about paying tuition. But because of the STEM scholarship paying for my full tuition, I'm able to pursue my career goals. Another thing that the STEM Promise Scholarship is really great about is giving us experience and opportunities both on the campus and in the community. One of the great things that we were able to participate in the community was the NAS Oceana Air Show, where we were able to teach young elementary school students about STEM activities. And one of my favorite things that we got to participate in while in the program was our diversity STEM panel. We were able to hear from several different women who are engineers, and they really told us why it's so important that we have diversity in STEM, because if we don't have a diverse group of people, then how are we going to have diverse ideas? Which is a great reason why we want you guys to come and share your ideas with us and become a part of this scholarship. All in all, I want to say that it's a great opportunity, and I recommend that all of you join and apply. And on that note, I'd like to turn it back over to you, Ms. Hall.
Thank you, Emma. I'm so happy to hear that you're having a great experience thus far. And that's really what we want. We want you all not only to have your tuition and fees paid, which is awesome, but we want you to be engaged while you're here. Meet several people and connections that will help you once you do graduate or transfer to that four-year college. Also, Emma mentioned that she recently graduated from high school. I do want to point out that if you're not a recent graduate from high school, you can still apply for the STEM Promise Scholarship. If you're switching your career, or if you're trying to just change perspectives in your life and you want to go for a new challenge. So we do want folks who are starting out a new opportunity, who are interested in the STEM field. The applications opened on November the 1st, and it's going to be open until March the 1st. So you have some time. We want you to be able to ask questions today about the scholarship. And just quick note, you can go to tcc.edu/STEMpromise for all details on the application and any frequently asked questions you may have. But we're all here today, and we'd love to hear any questions, comments that you have about the STEM Promise program. So hopefully we have some questions coming in. So go ahead and think about anything you want to know regarding to your application, eligibility, different programs, different career opportunities. So,
Jada, we have a question for you from Mary, asking on behalf of her son if this scholarship is only open to women.
Great question, Mary. The STEM Promise program is eligible for all applicants, no matter their race, gender, sexual orientation. We do not discriminate. We do want you to take a close look at the eligibility requirements on tcc.edu/STEMpromise. But yes, the scholarship is open for men and women.
Another question for you, Jada, from someone named Cody. He's asking if cybersecurity, I guess also Professor Lavender, if cybersecurity has a transfer option.
Yes, and actually one of the interesting things that had just occurred in the last couple of years was there's the program, the articulation agreement with Old Dominion University, where you can actually do your 3 years at Tidewater Community College and then take your 4th year at Old Dominion for a cybersecurity degree, or you can choose to do the 2 years at Tidewater and transfer to any program in Virginia that has a cybersecurity matching 4-year degree option.
Another question, Jada, how many scholarships are offered a year?
Each year we offer the scholarship to up to 20 students. So we're definitely gearing for 20 students to come in the fall of 2019.
We have a military student wondering about the use of GI Bill benefits. You can speak to that.
Okay. Once you're applying for the scholarship, the tuition will cover all of your tuition and fees. So if you do have the GI Bill, you may not need to use it in this case, or I don't know if you're able to postpone it or use it for your master's or graduate school, but I would definitely encourage visiting our Veterans Office for advising on that. But overall, the STEM Promise Scholarship pays for tuition and fees for your specific STEM program.
And Jada, that includes the books, correct?
That does not include books. So
Okay.
I don't know if you have any other scholarships such as the GI Bill or any other funding that will come from filling out the FAFSA, you can use that funding towards your books.
Do students need to take the SAT or the ACT before they apply?
Yes, you do. And TCC's admission requirements would have you submit those scores with your application. So once you're submitted and accepted into TCC, then you can apply for the STEM Promise program. So all of that would take place while you're being admitted into the school. Okay, so if there are no other questions, we would love for you to join us later. Go to tcc.edu, and we have more questions that we can, or more answers for your questions on our page. We have a scholarship page with frequently asked questions, our contact information. You're able to email me directly or even give me a call at the office if you have any specific questions, and we hope to review your application soon. Thank you so much for joining us.